Hi everybody, it's Norma, and thank God it's Friday, and I have a haul video for you. This is a Colonial candle haul. This Colonial candle had an after Christmas sale where everything on their website was 40% off, and that actually included sale items. So some of their sale items were already I think like 50% off, and you got an extra 40% off your order. So if you ordered just sale items, you made out like a bandit. But I decided to take advantage of the 40% off to reorder a couple scents that I really liked in my first order, and to try some new scents, because you know the rumor is Colonial Candle doesn't have big sales very often. So they had, right before Christmas, they did have that 50% off sale that was, I think, one day only on, was it after Christmas, or was it Cyber Monday? I think it was Cyber Monday. Yeah, it was Cyber Monday, right after Thanksgiving. They had just the one day only 50% off. So who knows when they're going to have another 50% off sale. I said, I'm not waiting. I took total advantage of the 40% off sale. There were a few scents I would still have liked, I wish I had kind of gotten, but I did well. I'm good. I'm good to go. It's going to take me a while to get through these and all the other candles that I've gotten from other candle companies. So next year, there's always next year. So let's get started. First of all, I want to talk to you about their packaging. Hang on, I'm going to pause this video. Okay, Colonial Candle does a really good job with their packaging. So far, I have not had any candles arrive broken. I've heard of a few stories here and there with people having broken candles, and I just don't know how that can happen. I mean, the delivery people must have been really careless or something, or it was just an odd fluke. These are, when you order a large jar, like one of these huge 22-ounce jars, they put them in these boxes that hold 2. And I mean, these boxes, once they're in here, they're pretty snug and tight. And then they'll put these little boxes inside a larger cardboard box. And depending on if you have a lot of extra room in the box, they stuff it with brown paper. So it's really hard for things to move around. When you're ordering these smaller candles, like these are the 3.5 ounces, they like double wrap it in bubble wrap. And I believe this candle was in bubble wrap. This one I can't remember. I think this was in bubble wrap too. So the smaller ones are going to wrap in bubble wrap. The big ones are going to put it in those boxes. So I mean, I think their packaging is really secure, and I like these boxes because I'm having some storage issues with all the candles I've bought. So some of these that I bought as backups, I may just put back in the box and store away someplace else. I usually, when I get my candles, I don't like to keep them in boxes. I know some people order tons of candles and they shove like the boxes under their bed and stuff like that. First of all, I can't get anything under my bed. I don't have high enough clearance, so I actually have to find space for it somewhere. And I like to have my candles out because I like to know what I have. If they're in a box, I'm going to forget about them. But with some of these, and I think most of these I'm going to be able to store with difficulty, but I think I can. But I like the fact that these are in nice boxes, so I can just, whatever I can just stack them up someplace nice. And you don't have a real big, heavy box. You have these little boxes. But anyway, so enough about packaging. Let's get into the haul. So I did, a lot of these were reorders of my first order, and then I went ahead and ordered a few that I was interested in the first time around but didn't order, so I decided, heck, I'm going to get them now. Okay, so the first candle we have here is probably the one that I'm regretting the most, and this one is Rosewood. I already had this candle and I just did a review on it, and unfortunately I'm really disappointed in it because I'm getting hardly any scent throw. I had some burning issues, which did eventually correct itself. In fact, I just finished the candle this morning, and I had ordered this before I had done my review because I love the scent. The scent itself I really, really like, but no throw. So I'm hoping I just had a dud and this one will do better. I'm not going to go over into scent descriptions because otherwise it would just take too long because I have too many candles here. I will be doing reviews eventually on all of these, but I did do a review on this one if you want to check it out. And then I also did a review on this one. This was another reorder. This was Wild Iris. And this one is a floral, but it has like a fruity tone to it. So it's not like perfume or anything, purple wax. You can check out my review on both of these. Now, this one was a new one for me. This is the part of the Rio de Janeiro line, and this is guava and papaya. And when I first smelled it, I was a little bit disappointed because I was hoping it would be more like Yankee Candle's Guava and the Pure Radiance, which is a beautiful tart fruit smell. This is a lot more sweet. You know, you can pick up the papaya. It's got more of like a sweet, more like a fruit punch type of smell versus a tart. And I think I would have preferred it tart, but it still smells really nice. It smells kind of light. So I'm not quite sure how it's going to burn, but we'll see how that goes. It's a beautiful, it's hard to describe the color. It's like a reddish orange, almost like a watermelon color. But yeah, it's beautiful color wax. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And this is also from their Rio de Janeiro line. This one is in an 8-ounce jar. I think by the time I placed this order, they were already sold out of the 22-ounce. And this is in Caipirinha. It is a drink in Brazil that is basically like lime, rum, sugar cane, that type of thing. And when I first smelled it, I was like, oh no, oh no. It kind of smelled like dirty socks to me. But you know, the more I smell it, I do get more of the lime. I don't know what I was expecting. I think I was expecting more of a tart lime, similar to the new candle that Yankee came out with last year, the Margarita Time. I was thinking it was going to be a little bit more tart, and this does not smell like that. So I'm kind of, I don't know how this one's going to go over for me. I hope when it burns, the lime and the rum and the sugar cane really come out. But on the cold throw, I'm not too impressed with that. So keeping my fingers crossed because I really do love lime scent. So I'm hoping during the burn it comes out. I also ordered 2 more tobacco and honey. I did reviews on those, so you can check that out. I ordered 2 more cucumber fresca. I love this scent. I love this scent. I did reviews on this, so you can check those out. Now these are the ones I was really excited about, people. This is Southern Tea. And as you can see, it's a beautiful orange color. And the reason I was excited about this scent is, first of all, a few of my subscribers, when we were talking about you know, Colonial candles, a few people had mentioned that Southern Tea was one of their favorites. And if you watched my top 10 candles for 2014, you saw that one of the candles on my list was this candle over here, Yankees Jasmine Green Tea. And unfortunately, Jasmine Green Tea is a retired scent. You can no longer get it. Love that scent. So Jasmine Green Tea is basically like a green tea with jasmine. Southern Tea is tea with lemon and freesia. Now, freesia and jasmine, I think, are similar type flowers. They're just a really strong, sweet floral. And I was keeping my fingers crossed that Southern Tea would smell similar to Jasmine Green Tea. And guess what? It does. It's not the same. It's not the same. The Jasmine Green Tea is a lot stronger smelling to me, and it definitely has that green tea note, where this doesn't smell like the green tea. It smells more like the tea with lemon and the hint of the freesia, but it is really, really nice. It's close enough that if it throws good, I'm going to be very happy. And I was so excited about this scent, and I'm so confident that it was going to smell similar that I ordered 3 of them, 3 Southern Teas. excited about that. And then I ordered, this is one I almost didn't get. I kept putting it in and out of my cart because I was trying to be reasonable, but it was like, heck, 40% off. And I really wanted to try it because I love almond scents, and this is almond biscotti. And this one is like, you know, on the cold throat, to me, it just smells okay. I mean, I get like a hint of citrus, not too much bakery, a little bit almond. I mean, it does smell like biscotti, but I'm not like, you know, oh my God, blown away. So I have a feeling this one's going to be much better when it's burning. It's going to smell, you know, it's going to bring out some of the notes in the candle more. Because I like it, but I'm not like, you know, oh my God, this is amazing. So I'm really curious to try this one. I hope it is a winner because I just love an almond cookie type scent. And along those lines is this one. And this one, guys, I have really high hopes for. This is pistachio gelato. Now, it's been a long time since I've had pistachio ice cream, but there was like one year, Myers was selling it for like some kind of summer special, and I just went goo goo gaga over it. And then I haven't seen it in the store since, but I don't normally shop the ice cream aisle either, so it could be there and I don't know. It's better off I don't know. But this smells really good. This smells almost more like what I was expecting the almond biscotti to smell like. To me, it smells almost more like a cookie type of scent versus, you know, an ice cream. But it smells really, really good. I am really excited to try the pistachio gelato. And then this is a candle I almost didn't order, but I had to because Lisa shares, hi Lisa, really talked about this patchouli. And, you know, we both love patchouli, and she had said, I think during her review of this, I think she had some kind of issues with it, but I can't remember what, light throw perhaps, but she really, really loved the scent. She said she liked it better than Yankees patchouli. And I have to say, this scent is completely different from Yankees patchouli. Yankees patchouli is more of a straight up type of patchouli. This to me is like patchouli with green notes, and I remember when I was looking up the notes, it had like moss and cedar wood, and I think it had a lot of florals, like lily perhaps. I think lily was a top note. So to me, it just smells like a green patchouli. So it's almost like a more herbal type of patchouli versus an incense like patchouli, which I think Yankees is more like an incense type scent. So I hope this does well because I do like the scent on the cold throw, but it doesn't smell very strong to me either. And then I don't know why I got this one, except it was like really, really cheap. This was like one of their clearance candles, and I can't remember how much I paid for it, but it was really cheap. I think it was like $5 or less, something like that. And this is the Pretty in Pink, and it's a floral. And again, I can't remember what's in it. I think it was like rose and gardenia, or gardenia and peony, something like that. So they do have the scent notes on the website if you're interested in looking it up. But I just thought, you know, it's, you know, in memory or in honor of, you know, Breast Cancer Awareness Month. It's pink, it's a floral, it was cheap. How could I go wrong? And it was, you know, different size to try out. It's a 3-wick. And then I have to do another shout out to Candle Nerd. Candle Nerd raved and raved about this scent that she purchased from Colonial Candles, Scarlet Amaryllis. This is also a retired scent. You can only get it right now, I believe, in this size, a 3.5 ounce. And she was saying how this scent just filled the room. And if you guys have watched any of my Colonial Candle reviews, I did a review on another little 3.5 ounce called Spanish Bluebell, and that little candle just knocked other candles out of the park. It just was amazing in its centro. And she said the same thing about this one. So of course, when I was placing an order, I had to try Scarlet Amaryllis. So I got one, and then I got 2 more, because these are little guys. They go pretty quickly. So this one to me it's not, to me it doesn't really smell like a floral. Like when I talked about the wild iris, I said it's a fruity floral, but wild iris is definitely more of a floral with a hint of fruit. To me, this has a lot of fruit in it, and I forgot to look up the scent notes. I don't remember anything that's in here, but to me it smells like it has maybe a little bit of grape or some kind of berry. It has that kind of vibe to it, but it's a beautiful red color, and Candle Nerd highly recommended it, so I'm sure it's going to be fabulous. And oh my god, look at the label. Their labels are just gorgeous. So that's it with the candles, and then they did send me a little sampler of a couple scents. In my last order, I got all the winter scents, which I wasn't really interested in. But this one is fresh strawberry rhubarb, and it smells pretty good. It's, I mean, definitely get the strawberry, but with the tang of the rhubarb. I'm not sure if it's the type of scent I would really go for, but it's kind of nice. It's really fresh smelling. Yeah, I might like that one. And then this one is Southern Magnolia, which I got this candle in my previous order, and I have not tried it. You know, definitely, you know, classic floral magnolia. So there it is. That is my Colonial candle haul. I do not anticipate placing another order for quite a period of time. So I'm just going to be doing reviews on these and making my list to see what I like, what would I reorder, what I would not. And, you know, of course, they always come out with, you know, new scents. They do have this month 2 scents featured for the month that are 25% off. So if you're interested in trying anything, check that out. And like I said, some of these other scents may still be available. I mean, they are getting really, their inventory on their sale scents is really getting low, but some of them are still around. So if you're interested at all in trying Colonial candle, check out the sales center. You know, you can buy the smaller size candles. This is the 3.5 ounce. This is the 8 ounce, which is a really nice size. And then you have the 22 ounces. And then they have their simmer snaps. I think that's what they're called. You know, their wax melts. So if you guys like this video, please comment, like, and subscribe below, and have a blessed evening.